gang, come prep and wash baby A with me, guys. I got them all together, guys. I just gotta wash him and prep him. So, guys, I'm gonna take out all his parts that he has, such as his legs and hands and things, so I can paint him. We'll prep to paint him anyway. So, guys, here's baby A. Here's his head. He got a big head, don't he? I'm going to cover his eyes up, guys, so nothing will get in them. But he has his head, his legs, and his, you can't see him, but his arms. So that as well. So I'm gonna get all that together. But before I do that, guys, I am going to get something to cover. I'm gonna get something to cover baby A's eyes so the water won't get into his eye sockets here, because I don't want that. So I'm gonna try to find something that can cover it up so it won't get in there. Or like tape or something. Okay, guys, I found something I'm going to use. And these are just little parts of a glove. And I'm going to just put it over his eyes to cover his eyes from getting, cover his eyes to prevent water from getting in his eye sockets. So, guys, I'm going to do that really quick. Well, not really quick, but quick enough, you get what I'm saying? So his eyes won't, so nothing won't get in them. The Lord knows I don't want that. Let me see if I can make it a little smaller. And when I mean smaller, I meant like the, well, there we go. Okay, guys, I got it. Now I just got to cover his eyes up. And I'm just covering his eyes up. So think of him as like he's going to the spa to get his spa treatment. And I'm doing this so nothing. So I'm doing this so nothing can get in his eyes when I'm washing them. I don't want that. So, guys, I covered up his eyes, guys. I know he looks scary, but I don't want them to get in his eye sockets, so I covered them up. Because, see, his eyes are covered up because I don't want nothing to get in them. And the same way I did my other babies, I'm going to do for him. I got my towel here I'm going to clean him with real good. I got my toothbrush to get into the creases and crevices of him. I got the dish soap, of course, like I did for my other babies. And also, like I did for my other babies, I will use the 70% rubbing alcohol. And it says, and I looked it up, and it says, yes, you can use 70% or higher of rubbing alcohol to scrub over the vinyl once you're done cleaning it thoroughly to make sure you didn't miss any excess oils that you missed when you were cleaning them. You can use this to help pick up the leftover oils that you missed while cleaning them. So now that you know what I got, and this tape, guys, is nothing. I just use this to help cover up his eyes so they wouldn't get water in his eye sockets. But you don't have to do that part. You can cover your baby's eyes with whatever you prefer to do. That's just what I had on hand, aka on deck to use. So So now, guys, I'm going to prep baby A, guys. I'm going to turn on the water. It says warm or lukewarm water, so that's what I'm going to do now. You can tell this is getting hot, guys, and I can't do that. So I got to use lukewarm water. And guys, I'm wearing gloves, so I won't transfer any oils that's on my hands to my baby A. So that's why I'm wearing gloves. Let's check this. Okay, we're good now. We're good. So now, guys, I got the water. Now I'm going to put the dish soap in here. Just a little bit, I think. Just to get it in there. Now, I'm going to add a little more just in case. But not too much, just a little bit more. Now that that's done, guys, I can just get started with his leg. I'm doing his left leg first. I'm doing baby A's left leg first. And then I'll do his right leg. Now I'm going to take my towel here and, clean him with it, of course. Like this. Sorry. Like this. And I'm just scrubbing him to make sure there's no oils on him. I didn't think to cover his top part of his leg so the water won't get in it, but I'll try not to let the water get in there. Right now, guys, I'm just scrubbing his legs. I'm going to take a toothbrush here and just get into the creases of his legs. And things like that. And I'm doing this to make sure that there's no oils on him. I don't want there to be, but still scrubbing his legs anyway. He's getting a bath, guys. And this is just to remove all the excess oils that's off. I am going to go over with some rubbing alcohol anyway. But just to be sure, I'm trying to clean them as good as I can. To make sure there's no excess oils on him or anything like that. So when I prime him, it'll be easier. So now, guys, I'm going to take his leg and rinse it off. Hold on, before I do that. Okay. So, let's do this. Now I'm going to rinse his leg off, guys. So, guys, his leg is all rinsed off, as you can see, and all clean. I'm just going to let it dry. And now I'm going to do was that his left leg? I can't remember. Yeah, that's his left leg, and now I'm doing his right leg now. So the same way I did his left leg, I'm doing for the right as well. And I'm just scrubbing his leg, guys. And his feet. And everything. Just to make sure that the oils are gone. Then afterwards I'm going to rinse it off. And once he fully dries, guys, I am going to go over with some rubbing alcohol just to make sure I didn't miss any oils or anything. Right now, guys, I'm just scrubbing his foot. I'm just scrubbing his feet and everything else. Just to make sure there's no oils left. There we go. This is just to make sure that there's no oils left. Sorry about that, guys. I knocked it over on accident. But anyways, I'm just scrubbing his leg now, guys, to make sure that there's no oils on his foot or leg or whatever. So I'm just going over with the toothbrush and I'm just scrubbing it. I'm not trying to hurt him or anything. I'm just making sure that he's clean and there's not oils on him or anything. So I'm just scrubbing his legs like this. So now, guys, I can rinse his leg off because you can see it's all soaked up. So now I'm going to rinse his leg off and let it dry. So now his leg is dry. Now his leg is done. I can let it dry. Now I can scrub his hands. Now I can scrub his hands now, guys. And I'm just getting into the creases of his hands. And everything else. Because some more soap, so this way I can scrub his arms and everything else. And I'm getting into his creases. You can't see what I'm doing because I gotta focus on this. But I am getting into his creases and everything else. So now, guys, I'm going with the towel and I'm just like scrubbing. Even though you get the rest of the little toothbrush I have, I'm still going to go in and just scrub everything, guys. I'm going to do this real quick off camera, guys, for a second. And this is just me scrubbing it real hard. Not too aggressive, just, you know, to get the oils and stuff off. So now that that's done, I'm going to rinse his arm off, y'all, guys. Oops. And this water is not hot. It's warm. Very warm. And now that his arm is done and dry, guys, now I can let his arm dry. The next thing I'm going to do is his other arm, and then last but not least, his head. His head I'm saving for last because of the eye sockets and things. I know it looks like I'm being aggressive to his hands. I'm not trying to be aggressive or abusive or anything. I just want to make sure that they're all clean, real good. And I'm going to take my toothbrush here and just go into the crevices of his arms. Like this. Just to make sure that there isn't any that I missed. But guys, I'm just doing this. Don't worry, guys, I am going to go over with the rubbing alcohol anyway to get the remaining bits. But for now, I'm just going to take this, and now I'm going to rinse his arm off, y'all. So now that his arm is rinsed off, I'm gonna let it of course I'm gonna let it dry. So here's his arm, guys, all rinsed off. I'm just gonna let it dry for a minute. Now I gotta do his head. And his head I'm gonna be extra careful because I covered his eye sockets so it wouldn't get dirty. And we're gonna do his head now. So guys, I'm just scrubbing his head. I may do a bit of this off cam because I want to focus so I don't mess up his eyes. But y'all, you can see I'm just scrubbing his head real good. And things of that nature. Just making sure it's clean and real good and everything. I will go over with the rubbing alcohol anyway, but you can see how it's all soaked up, guys. Now I'm going to take it and get into his crevices of his ears. And his ear over here. You guys can't see, but his ear over here. And then his nose. And then his lips. So now I'm going to do his head now. And just rinse it off. So guys, he's all done, guys. He's all clean. Now I just gotta let him dry, guys, and he'll be good to go. So guys, he's all cleaned up, guys. But I am gonna take a toothbrush and just get in his ears anyway, just to be for sure I didn't miss anything. But overall, guys, he's all clean though, overall though. I'm just going over it again with the toothbrush just to make sure I didn't miss any oils or anything. But for the most part, I got him on. I think I got him on when I was cleaning him. So, guys, looks like I'm combing his hair, but he ain't got no hair to comb yet. But I am scrubbing his nose and things like that, though. Just to make sure that he's good. So I'm going to take the water and rinse him off again. Okay. So he's all done, guys. I'm just going to let him dry. So guys, he's all done, guys. He just got to dry now. And then I will use the rubbing alcohol to go over him again just to make sure that there's no oils left. But now, guys, I'm going to take the towel and just pat him dry like this. This is called a pat dry. It's not, you're not really like drying him, you're just patting him. And I'm just pat drying him. Like this. Pat drying. And I'm just like pat drying them. So that's all I'm doing. Of course, he's got to dry overnight and things of that nature, but a good pat dry won't hurt him. So guys, here he is, guys, all pat dried. I am gonna let him dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put the rubbing alcohol on him. And I'm gonna do that off camera, guys, because I don't feel like doing it on camera, but you get the gist. I am gonna put the rubbing alcohol on him just to make sure I get all I'm gonna put this rubbing alcohol on him. And it said, and I looked it up, and it did say yes, you can use 70% rubbing alcohol on a reborn vinyl kit. Long as it's a blank kit like this, it's blank, you can. But a painted kit or a pre-painted kit, you cannot, because it'll take the paint off. It'll strip the paint off. But since he's a blank kit, since Baby A is a blank kit, I can. And I'm gonna just use the rubbing alcohol there, just to go over his skin to make sure all the oils are purely and really, truly are gone. And then I can prime him. But I don't want to prime him and there's still oils on there. So I want to make sure all the oils are completely, truly, purely are gone. And then I can prime him and then start to paint him and all that in the process. But right now, he's just going to sit here for a minute to dry a little bit. But then once he's dry, guys, and once he's dry, then I'll go over with this rubbing alcohol to make sure there's no oils left. And then after the alcohol, and he dries overnight, then I can start priming him and all of that and things of that nature. That's why I wore gloves, so it wouldn't transfer any oils that's on my hands to him. And I'm gonna use the gloves too when I'm doing the alcohol, as well as when I'm priming him and painting him. I'm gonna be wearing gloves for all of that. But here he is, guys, all set. He just gotta dry a little bit. Well, water dries up very quick, but the rubbing alcohol is gonna have to sit overnight just to make sure all the oils are gone. But here he is, guys, all done. I know he looks scary, but he's going to look so much better once he's all done. And that's it for this video, Solar Gang. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Smash the subscribe button so you can become a Solar Gang member too and you're subscribed to my channel. And smash the notification bell button so you never miss a video and etc. to my channel. And bye, Solar Gang. And sorry, guys, I'm not going to film me doing the alcohol part. I'm going to do that off camera just to get it out the way. But anyways, bye, Solar Gang. Peace out. And I'm going to go now so I can clean this stuff up. So, yeah. Bye, Solar Gang. Peace out.